In the previous session, we have discussed about hash set, linked hash set, tree set. So now we will see the next concept, map interface. So first we have discussed about list interface. Then we have discussed about set interface and various classes in the set interface. In a similar way, we have discussed classes in the list interface. We have discussed classes in the set interface as well. Now we are going to be discuss about map interface and what are the various classes we have in the map interface, how it is going to be work. The examples we are going to see now. Map interface map will be having the values like a key and value, and the that is going to be considered as one entry. One key value will be considered as entry. All the keys in the map should be unique. It should not have duplicate keys. It should not have duplicate keys. It may allows the duplicate values, but it will not allows the duplicate keys, because we are going to be access the values of the map or the entries. That is going to be done with the help of keys. Because of that, if we have unique, then only we can able to access it. Otherwise, if we have duplicate keys, it is going to be creates ambiguity which one have to be accessed. Suppose if the map will be having key A or key 10, let me consider. In that particular case, we are going to be access the key in a sense which value it has to be accessed. If it is available more than one time, which one has to be accessed? It will create ambiguity. We cannot able to access it. Now, see, we are going to be discuss about different classes: hash map, linked hash map, theme map. These are the classes we have with the map interface. Map will not allow the duplicate keys, but it can have duplicate values. Hash map, linked hash map will allow the null keys and values. But the tree map does not allow any null key or null value. Each one we will discuss. What is hash map? What is linked hash map? What is tree map? We will discuss. First, we will discuss hash map. See, it is going to be maintained. It is not going to be maintained any order. Whatever may be the values we are going to be stored, it will not maintain the insertion order, or it will not maintain the ascending order or descending order. Like, it will not maintain any particular order, and it is going to be allows only the key value pairs. All the keys should be unique. Whenever we are trying to insert the duplicate key, it is going to be replaced with the previous one. If the key is already existed, if the same key we are trying to give, it is going to be replaced with the existing one. Okay, see here, to perform the updation, deletion, these kind of operations, it will be helpful for us. It will allow us to store the null values as well, but only one key we can able to store with the null. So this concept we will see in hands-on. See here, all the values we are storing, all the keys should be unique in the hash map. It will not maintain any order. each key value pair will be considered as one entry. Whenever we are trying to give the duplicate key, it is going to be replaced with the existing key. And it will be helpful for us to perform the updation deletion easily. So we'll see that example. Hash map. Hash map. So here we have to provide two data types. One is integer will provide. One is integer will provide. The other one is string we have to provide. See, and here we are going to be consider map. Let me consider this is a map one as object new hash map. We have to consider this particular one. We are going to be import its related package. We are going to be import its related package. So hash map is available for us in utility package. Util is under Java package. Okay, so hash map is the class. We are going to be make the entry with the help of put method map one dot. See, we don't have here add method. We don't have here add method. See, put. If you observe, when we are taking the put or there, integer key string value, it is displayed. Integer key string value, it is suggesting us in the arguments. What it means is, we have given already integer comma string as a data type. Integer comma string as a data type. Because of that, it is going to be suggest us that same data type. See here, the same data type 1, or I'll take the key as 10, and this is 1. Map 1 dot put 20 is a key, and the value is 2. Map 1 dot put 30 is a key, 3 is the value. $40, and I'll be giving the value as 4. Here we'll be giving the value as 50. The key is 50 and the value is 5. Okay, so now we are printing this. Hash map. Map 1 we are going to be display here. See, all the key value is going to be displayed for us as one entry. This is 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 one entry. Total 5 entries we have done. All the 5 entries it is going to be displayed for us. Key value. Okay. Now see, it will not maintain the insertion order, or it will not maintain any sorting order. Hash map will not maintain any order. That is either insertion order or sorting order. Sorting order in a sense, either ascending order or descending order, any order it will not maintain. Okay. See, this it is going to be display the values. Next, map one dot. See, we have contains key, contains value. If the key is having the given key, then it is going to be written true. Otherwise, it is going to be written false. Written false. See here, key 30, key 30. Where we'll be having contains key 30. So here it is going to be written true. Contains key 60. False. So this is true and this is false. In a similar way, we have contains value. Contains value. PWO2 is available or not. If it is available, it will return, or else it is going to be written false. Contains value. Contains value 2. So here it is going to be written true. I'll be checking for another value. I'll be checking for another value. I'll be checking for another value. That is 30. 30 as a string I have provided here. It's not an integer. So that too we don't have value as integer. So here we are getting false. So as per our analysis, so for the string 30, string 30. So that is going to give false. That is going to give false. So 2 is there, it returns true. Otherwise, it is going to return false. If we want to get the value of a specific key, we are using the get method. See here, we'll be getting this 40 value. We'll be getting the value 40. Get the value of key 40. Get the value of key 40. It is going to be get the value of key 40. What is the key value 40? 4. It is going to give 4. If suppose, if the key we have, sorry, if the key which we don't have in our map, what it is going to give? Null value, because it is not there. Get method use it to return the value of the key provided. The key does not exist. If the key does not exist, then it will return null value. Then it will return null value. So for the get, we have to provide the argument as a key object. Key object we have to provide as an argument for the get method. Okay. Next we have here map one dot. See here, whether it is empty or not. Map one is empty or not, will display it. Hash map one is empty or not. It is going to be written false. It is going to be written false. Now I'll be creating one more hash map. Let me consider the same thing only. Anyhow, we'll take the other one. Hash map string map to no hash map. New hash map. Now we'll take this. Check this. Hash map is empty or not. So here it is going to be written true. Just we have created this and we didn't pass any value. Just we have created it, we didn't pass any value. So it will be, the map2 will be empty. If it is empty, it is going to be written true. It is empty, it is going to be written true. And which are the things we have to verify here? See, it will allow the key value page to store and all keys should be unique. If I'm giving the duplicate, what it will happen? Providing duplicate key to the hash map1. Map1 dot put is the method we have. Put is the method we have. Let's suppose 40. In the place of this, I'll be giving the string as 44. So then I'll be displaying it. Hash map1. Hash map1. We'll see here. See, 40 key is replaced here. 40 key is replaced here. 40 key is replaced here. And the value also replaced. Value also replaced. Now, if you see, we can able to insert the null values or not. I'll give the key as null and the value is also null. And again, I'll give this key as null, value is also null. We'll display it. Only one key null value has been stored. See, we have here only it is going to be allows one null key. Values, how it is going to be stored, how it is going to be allow us. Map1 dot put integer 50 is there, 60, and the value is null. Map1 put 70, and the value is null. 80, and the value is null. If we display this hash map, what it is going to be display, we'll see. How many times we are giving the null values? 60 is a null value. 60 is a null value. For 70 null value. For 80 also have provided the null value. It is going to be accepted. More than one null value can be allowed to store in the hash map. More than one null value can be allowed to store in the hash map. But whereas here, only one null key will be allowed to store in the hash map. See, here if you observe, the key is null and the value is null. If I'm giving the key again here null and the value is also null. We are getting the same thing only, but it is not going to be get the another entry. Only one entry we are getting. My question now here is we are having unique keys in a hash map. If we are giving more than one key, one duplicate, more than that is, if we are trying to give the duplicate key, its value is going to be replaced with a key. That already we have discussed. With the 40, previously we have 4 value. Now we have changed it to 44. Just the same key if I'm giving, its value is going to be replaced. Now what will happen? We'll check. If we are having the key as null and the value will be different, it is going to be replaced. Map1 dot put null is a key. I'll give Java as value. Java as value. See, after changing this, I didn't given to print this map. See, the value that is null value of the key null has been replaced with the given value Java. The given value Java. Even that is accepting here. Even that is accepting here. See, we have verified that it does not maintain any order. It is not maintaining either insertion order or sorted order. Sorted order, in a sense, it is either ascending order or descending order. It will allows us to store key and value pair that is happening. Where keys should be unique. When we are trying to insert the duplicate key, its corresponding value is going to be its corresponding value is going to be replaced. Even that we have checked. See, accessing the values based on key and that also we have discussed. Updation also we have discussed. See, null values, it will allow us to store the null elements as well, but there should be only one null key. Many null values if you want to store also, we can able to store. That example also we have discussed here. Okay, now if you see here, two hash maps we have. Map1. Here map1 will be having integer string and here map2 will be having both key and value as strings. Both key values will be strings. Now I want to add map1 to the map2. Sorry. Hash map2 we are displaying first. It's a map. This is a map2. We are getting map2 as empty. Okay. So now map2 dot contains put all map1. See, will not accepting this. will not accepting this. Here map 1 is integer and string, whereas map 2 is string comma string. It will not allow us. Because map 1 is integer comma string data type, and whereas map 2 is string comma string data type. So now let me create one more hash map with integer comma string data type only, and I'll give that as map 3. I'll give that as map 3. So here map 3, map 3, map 3 is empty. We are getting map 3 is empty. Now map 3 dot put all map 1. Now after adding map 1 to map 3, what will be the values of map 3? What will be the values of map 3? Adds all entries of map 1 to the map 3. All the entries of map 1 has been added to map 3. See, before this statement, map 3 is empty completely. Map 3 is empty completely. Now it has been changed here. Now it has been changed. See, we are getting all the values of map 1 to map 3. Okay. Now map 3 dot remove. If we want to remove the specific value, that we can able to provide the key here. Suppose 60 is our object key. 60 is the object key. Remove the object. The specific key object of the hash map will be removed from the hash map. After that, we'll display what is the map 3, that is hash map 3. After removing 60, 60 is there. Yeah, 60 is there with null value. 60 is there with null value. So after removing 60, what we are going to be get here? What we are getting here? See, 80, null, 80, 50, 20, 70, 40, 10, 30. 60 is not there. It has been removed. Suppose if I'm trying to do the same thing again, where it is removed the 60, then what will happen? then what will happen? Already 60 has been removed from our hash map 3, that is map 3. Now, again, if I'm trying to remove that, what will happen? It works same. It works same. It will not give any error. If it is there, it will remove, or if it is not there, it will just simply leave. Suppose if I'm having a key as 15, here we didn't insert the key as 15 in our hash map 3. So now what will happen here? We'll be getting same error. If the specific object, if the specific key is available, then its entry will be removed. Otherwise, no error. Otherwise, no error. Okay. So that is the way of working with remove method. So replace we have. Replace, I would like to replace with 50. Old value is 5. Old value is 5. And the null value is 35. I will give as a string only. Then what will be the hash map? See, it is going to be replaces this value. It is going to be replaces this particular value. See, if the key is available, it is going to be replaced. Now, it will replace the specific key value. It will replace the whole value of the key of specified key with new value. New value. Okay, it is replaced here. It is replaced here. So these are all the major methods what we have with the hash map. If any doubt in this hash map, you can ask. We'll see the next concept. Next concept is difference between hash set and hash map. See, hash map contains an entry like key value, whereas hash set will contains only the values. Only the values. Next we have linked hash set. Sorry, linked hash map. Linked hash map. Here it is going to be maintains the insertion order. Hash map will not follow the insertion order or any order. It will not maintain any order. But whereas here linked hash map will maintain the insertion order, and it is going to be have the values based on the key only. It contains unique elements. It may have only one null value and multiple null values. Sorry, it may have only one null key and multiple null values, which is similar to the hash map itself. Only the thing here is it is going to be maintains the insertion order. Apart with that, rest everything is similar to the hash map. Linked list and linked hash map and hash map difference is hash map will not maintain any order, whereas linked hash map is going to be maintains the insertion order. Linked hash map is going to be maintains the insertion order. Let's see that example. Rest all similar to the hash map. LHM, let me take the data types. LH map 1, the related package we have to import. The related package we have imported. The related package we have imported. Now LH map 1 dot put the values 1 These are the key values I have provided. Will be displaying it this linked hash map LH map 1, linked hash map LH map 1. We are displaying LH map 1. So it will follows the insertion order. It will follow or it will maintain insertion order. It will follows the insertion order. It will maintain the insertion order. First we have entered 1, next to 2, next to 3, 4, 5 we have followed. So this is the order we have inserted. So the same order only we are getting all these particular elements. See, that is the only difference we'll be having with the hash map when with the linked hash map. Rest all it is similar. If I'm storing LH map 1 dot put, if I'm giving only null key and null values, it is going to be give that LH map 1 dot put if I'm giving 6, if I'm giving the 6 and its value is null, multiple null values it can be allowed, multiple null values it can be allowed. So finally, what is a linked hash map we have? Okay, so first we have provided null key and null value. First we have provided null key and null value. Later 6, 7, 8, the unique keys, and we have the null values. One more thing you have to check here. So replacing the value lh map 1 dot put same key if I'm giving, and the value will be providing as 7. Later we are getting the same or not, will check. I mean, in the key 7 it has to be replaced value 7. It is replaced with 7. Remaining all is similar to the hash map. Only one thing here is, in the linked hash map, it is going to be maintains the insertion order, whereas hash map will not maintain any order for inserting the elements. Sorry, for inserting the entries. Remaining concept we'll see in the next session.